Hello, Wild Witchers. This is Crimson. You're watching some The Witcher 2. Now picking up where we left off after Philippa Eilhart was rescued by me after having her eyes gouged out, and she wasn't quite as friendly as I thought she was going to be. Kinda owled off on me. Don't know how a blind owl flies, but... well, she made me fight some elemental golem thing and escaped. I'm sad about it. Very sad. Should have tried to rescue Triss. Or just anyway, I've spent some money, got some nice things. Let's go.
Can we go now?
Yes, please. Just take me away.
Yes, let's go.
Far, far
Time
away.
to finish this business.
With stabbing, I hope. Well, hopefully good stabbing. I have a dagger that should set Saskia free, but it's according to Philippa, who flew away from me. So I think I have to make a very awkward decision coming up.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwen and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellendar. At present, Temeria is starting to resemble the Pontar Valley.
Which, if I understand correctly, is currently controlled by Edirn.
You are mistaken, Radovid. Vergen is free.
Free? What precisely does that mean?
Lormark is not Kedwen's, and Edirn no longer controls Upper Edirn. We have rejected Prince Stennis.
So I heard.
And handed King Henselt's army a resounding defeat.
Your forces, my dear lass, are nothing but a motley array of rebellious peasants and elven brigands. Sooner or later, they will need to swear allegiance to someone, or they will be defeated and dispersed.
The peoples of the Pontar Valley will swear allegiance to me, Queen Saskia. As an independent realm, we hereby speak in favor of reconstituting the Council and Conclave.
You're a lovely girl, but you issue from common stock. The sole crown you are worthy of donning is a wreath woven of wildflowers. Redania will recognize no other coronation.
In that case, you must choose, King Radovid. Will you carve up Temeria, or march on the Pontar Valley? Henselt, last of the line of the Unicorns, has sworn to recognize the Pontar Valley as a free realm. Philippa Eilhart witnessed it.
Philippa Eilhart is in my dungeon, awaiting trial for treason.
She was in your dungeon, Radovid, but is no longer. She will sit at my side in Vergen as my royal advisor.
Everything we did in Vergen will be in vain. There's still hope. We have the dagger.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sheila de Tansarville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you should be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
My kings, before you sign this document, please hear me out.
Excellency, with all due respect, this matter does not concern Nilfgaard in the least.
I am here at King Henselt's bidding. Will you deny my right to speak?
What is the meaning of this?
This man tried to kill me this morning. He attempted to take an Imperial envoy's life in your lands.
I presume he was interrogated.
He confessed. Foltest and Demiven died by his hand. He also revealed the identity of his employers.
Sorceresses. They helped me with my assassinations. Speak on. The Lodge of Sorceresses sought to remove those rulers who acted against the will of mages.
Lodge of Sorceresses.
We have compiled a list. Philippa Eilhart, Margarita Loantil, Triss Merigold, Kira Metz, Francesca Findabair, Ida Emin, and finally, Sheila de Tanzavir. To my deepest regret, 2 Nilfgaardian sorceresses, Siravar Anahid and Fringa de Vigo, were also members. The Emperor will deal with them accordingly.
Our queen left to powder her nose.
This can only get better, can it? So I'm betting Letho didn't get caught.
Your Majesty, what's the meaning of this?
Arrest them all. Your document will have to wait, honorable sorcerers.
You have no right.
Surrender now if you don't want another massacre, this time in Loch Muin. A court of law will reveal the traitors.
Hey, Saskia. Left to powder your nose, did you? You know? They were talking about that scene. When Geralt said that in that scene, she was right there. And why didn't we follow her then? And why did she need the dragon's help? Couldn't she just teleport away? We just do that all the time. And how is this helping their plot at all? Saskia, I need to stab you, okay?
Geralt! We're trapped! I can't get through! Sheila! You must get Sheila!
I'd rather stab Saskia in hopes that that works. Does it work in dragon form? Yorvith, just be trapped there, okay? Okay. I don't know how this fire is burning, but, you know, magic dragon fire. Hello, dragon. Saskia, I'm not gonna give you this sword too, okay? You took the last one.
Turn back while you can, Witcher.
No. Especially because loading
You
time.
can't stop me. Not you, not anyone else.
I will stab you. Listen, the last sorceress I talked to was very...
If I have to, I will kill you.
It's very uncooperative. Ow. Well, I appear to be on fire.
How do you like my dragon?
Listen, I know... So Synthesis? Oh, is this your own dragon?
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? But can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
You really want me to kill you, don't you?
Farewell!
Something's not right. The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed. I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove it!
Done.
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
I'm gonna find you later, and you will not be happy when I do. Saved your life. Hey, Saskia. I'm gonna dagger you in the heart. Is that? Well, I think I'm gonna get slapped at you because my sword's not out, because Geralt doesn't like drawing a sword. Apparently I can't... well, this fight's gonna go well. Game, you know, you could announce that I'm in arena before, you know, making me fight in the arena. Is this... well, thanks for that. Should I equip the dagger now? Or is it just like a plot item? Inventory. Unequip my boots, as always. Steel sword. Quest item. Alright. Just kill me. Alright, steel... not even sure what killed me there. Let's try this one again. As in, you know, Geralt deciding to draw the weapon in combat. And then actually starting to fight. Not trying to run away from it to get somewhere to actually fight. But apparently we're fighting up here. Alright, Sheila, you're alive and everything. We're starting the fight here. I'm equipping the dagger and not even equipping my boots. Drawing a weapon, Geralt. Please, Geralt. Thank you. Alright, steel sword. Ah, dagger. Get you right in the heart. Alright, fine. Fine. Stab you in a bit. Ow. Like, what are the mechanics to this? Am I supposed to block? Is this another, like, Jurgen fight? I mean, this increased vigor regen in combat is pretty solid, though. Give you credit there. Upgrade. I mean, look at that. Roll away. Bam. It's done. Man, I picked a terrible upgrade path. Well, at least we have buggy claw attacks. Oh, knocked down. I like how my sign just disappears then. That was weird. Again, this whole fighting mechanic is weird. Why did my sign just disappear there? I don't get it. I don't get that either. I don't get anything. I don't understand. Just mash X to victory, I guess. Alright, I'll give it a second for regeneration. Oh, man. Putting 2 points into that talent is very nice. There we go. Phase transition. I'll take my sword again, please. I like this sword. God, that's... Okay, not only did I not... whatever, cutscene. But everyone noticed that Geralt had like a steel sword out, while also having... where do I drop down? Climb up? Fine. It's weird. But yeah, he totally had a steel sword out that I don't even have equipped, and the silver sword is in the sheath. This many there? Oh, this exact same mechanic again? Whatever. I beat you with it once.
You stink.
Yes, Saskia, you should bathe regularly. You know, I kinda want an epic dragon fight, but I'm just getting like a lizard stuck in a hole. Anyone else? Anyone else feeling that? Remember the K-Ran? That had mechanics. Taught me to use a spell. I guess I am still using that spell. Thank you, K-Ran. You taught me how to not die. Well, I saved Sheila. I've saved Philippa. I haven't saved Triss. Saved Cynthia. Chose not to kill Cynthia. Dragon, immune damage. Come down here and let me kill you. Alright, this is kind of getting there a little bit. And now you're just the lizard in the hole again. Well, you know, now that I have... Ow. Well, you hurt. I'll give you credit. You know, I think I took more damage from a Greater Rot Fiend. And the Greater Rot Fiends are less kind of buggy and clipping around. But, I mean, really, if you didn't use this sign here, or didn't have a good amount of vigor generation, how would you be fighting this? Are you supposed to, like, hard sign it? Oop. What's this? You gonna pop up? Alright, duck. 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 Goose! Called it.
Guess they'll never learn.
Ow. Why don't you just do that all the time? Oh, the fire breath again. I will use a sight on you eventually if this is just all you're gonna do. Like, am I just supposed to run in a circle so the fire doesn't hit me? I don't even know. Can we fight now? As in me killing you? Dagger better work. Ow. Well, at least you didn't hit me on the ground, like every other boss fight would have. Am I really supposed to hit you once? Alright, phase transition. Our heart stabbing transition. Okay, quick time event transition. I don't know what that sword is, but I don't own it. Why? Did I hit X? I hit X. Neat. I kind of want to see all the death scenes now. Oh, well, I'll do it right. I'll be patient. I think I have enough time for cutscenes or quick time events. But like, they make me put up with that fighting the dragon, the quick time event now, after all that. I like the idea, but I want it to be more into the gameplay than just deal with this now after putting up with the fight mechanics. Where'd I get that? Man, I'm strong. Backflip. Ow. Is this familiar to anyone? Okay. Fell off a dragon from its flight on top of the tower. Have a mysterious steel sword in my hand. what just happened there?
I think we can skip the niceties.
Yeah, unnecessary.
Yet I sense your readiness to fight on.
We were fighting to the death just minutes ago.
I understand. I believe I owe you part of my treasure. Family tradition and all.
No need. Can you make it back to Vergen?
I think so. I've always healed quickly in the past.
Iorveth freed you from the spell. You owe him. No. I met another dragon once. Didn't she already say that that was her? Well, Philippa's escaped. That's important.
Philippa took advantage of the chaos and escaped. Think she could reveal your secret?
It's nothing I can control. I don't intend to pursue her. We may or may not meet again, but I shall leave that to fate.
She's not one to give up easily. I think she'll come after you again, try to take control, as soon as she's done licking her wounds.
I shall be cautious next time, and I know much more about Eilhart than she would ever wish.
That information could be very helpful to me right now.
More than she would wish. Interesting.
I obeyed Philippa, but I was not blind. We were close, and Eilhart could not keep all her secrets concealed. I know her weakness, something that can destroy her in an instant.
Valuable and dangerous knowledge.
Precisely why I'll keep it to myself.
Damn. Lodge's plans are ruined.
Sheila and Philippa have lost. The Lodge has been defeated.
That's good, though temporary. I fear we shall hear of them again.
You know, Emir's armies have crossed the Yaruga.
I expected as much, as did Philippa. We defeated the Aedirnian lords and Henselt. With a bit of luck, we'll defeat the Emperor as well.
You are very confident.
You know, you're not the first dragon I've talked to.
You met my father, Villain Trettenmirth, known also as Bork Three Jackdaws.
I thought he couldn't have children.
He thought so as well.
Polymorphing. Did you get that from him?
Just a hint of it. I can only assume one human form. He could transform into anyone he liked.
You also don't have his quickness and reflexes. And I don't think I saw a single golden scale on you.
Nor do I have his mustache or paunch. Sorry to disappoint you.
Professional curiosity. Forgive me. Where is Bork these days?
Who can know that? He taught me what he thought I should know and flew off yonder. It's the dragon's way. And he gave me my name.
Synthesis, if I heard right.
I prefer being Saskia.
Neat. Iorveth feed you from the spell Nah.
Time I was on my way.
You shall always be a welcome guest in Vergen. I underline guest.
Don't worry. I'm only ever a visitor.
I know. Sometimes I wish I could see the future, like my father.
And sometimes it's better to be surprised.
Farewell, Witcher.
Oh joy. Sorceress murder. I assume the non-sorcerers won. Yep. Hope Triss is okay. That looks incredibly uncomfortable. I can't say those are my favorite scenes.
Your
handiwork, sire.
In the beginning, there was chaos.
And then what was there? Epilogue. Epilogue?
What happened to Saskia?
She's alive. Wounded from our scrap, but alive. She impaled herself on a tree, and then I had to use that dagger. But she'll make it. Mountain air is good for a dragon's hide.
You're the most noble human I know, Gwynblade.
I'm no human.
I'm glad you reminded me. My hatred for the species abated for a moment.
What about Letho?
Strange thing. He sits in the Temerians' former camp. I believe he awaits you.
How do you know?
I saw him. He's got Triss.
Let's go. Tell me what happened here on the way.
While you were fighting Saskia, the city was staged to a bloody spectacle.
The players?
There were many. At first, it was a hunt for the traitors, but it soon turned into a hunt for all mages. And there were a few skirmishes between Kaedweni, Redanian, and Temerian troops. Rape, pillage, and murder. Not necessarily in that order. The pastimes of the Order's pious knights. And the regular troops soon followed suit. The kings, with their choice units, left the city just after the dragon attacked.
And the Nilfgaardians?
Remained neutral. That is to say, they shot anyone who dared approach their camp.
Great. Well, I'm going to end this video here. We're going to epilogue next time, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. My hat is off to you.